Hey, Brandon, what's better than a ho-ho?
What?
2 hoes.
Oh, threesome. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Me too. I'm excited.
Bet. But you want 2 niggas.
I do want 2 niggas. But niggas can be hoes. Men can be hoes.
Like, I'm just specifying, like, I want 2 women. You want 2 men.
Yes.
All right, bet. Yes. What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. It is the best co-host in the game. We got best of JG throwing the bombs or whatever they be doing. And you know it's me. Do I introduce myself? Like,
and we got Mr. B. Smith.
You know I call myself B. Smith the Rings. You got mad?
I didn't get bad. I just did that to say why you said B. Smith.
I never understand why I say it either. Like, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say it, but I say it.
Because it just makes me think of, Okay.
We have the... I just freestyled this. The Bikini Barista, the band, how do you say this? Boricua?
Band Boricua.
Yes, I got it right. The band Boricua. Damn,
Boricua.
We gonna do this on the show. Band Boricua.
Boricua. You gotta roll the
R. Boricua.
Boricua. Look, we got the Bikini Barista. Miss Blade on OnlyFans, Sonia Alvarez, and we have Eat His Ass and Don't Leave Out Any Slob, Queese. What's up? Keys. Damn, I'm fucking up some names. See, stop making these.
Y'all got some names on y'all.
Oh my God. How he fuck up Angela Yee?
Angela Yee. I'll never get over that.
DJ Envy.
Charlamagne.
I was with him with Charlamagne.
Charlamagne. Yeah. Y'all got some
what up, though?
names
It's another
on
episode of Cocktails with
y'all.
Cocktails. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all might not know, but y'all got a lot in common. That's why we put y'all together. Okay. So answer the intro question. Introduce yourself. Obviously, ladies first. What's the wildest thing you've done on OnlyFans?
The wildest thing I've done on OnlyFans, probably not much. Probably not show nobody nothing.
Yeah, you're a little stingy on there.
As fuck.
I was kind of annoyed.
So the wildest thing I do is just practice soft dom on OnlyFans. Like, and it's a different type of strategy. I do just as well or better than like a lot of other girls that are. Yeah. What is it?
Lift your
Raise
mic
your
up
mic.
a little bit. And define soft dom. Soft dom when you get a chance.
So basically, like when they get to my page, if they fail to develop any sort of like financial relationship with me and like trust, there is nothing for them.
Bitch, you smart.
At this point, like especially them being able to come to see me in person for free, the fuck is $22.
Girl, use it.
It ain't the $22 for me.
Sprinkle,
so I'm just sitting
like
here.
You.
Yeah,
you
sprinkle. So I'm like, oof, you want to play games? You come in. Come in hot with the energy. If you want to buy the $50 welcome package, you can. And that'll show me that you're not really playing games. Then we could talk. You want to talk? Send a couple $100, $200. Then I'll make you a sweet little package. So I guess not giving people what they want.
Damn, I should start OnlyFans. Shit.
Honestly, like it's something about teasing.
It's a long-term game that you gotta play.
Yeah.
Because
I don't like being teased. I like
you just
to see
gotta kind of depend.
It's a certain niche.
You gotta depend on like or decide on like what role you want to play on OnlyFans. In my opinion, because like I'm selling who I am and like the mystery of me and all of my different talents. I mean, I'm a painter, I'm a dancer, I'm a DJ, I'm a social media manager, bikini barista. I'm an author, I'm a poet. Like, I obviously have so many talents. And basically, like, I'm not selling myself as like the wettest vagina on the internet. That's not like my shtick. So like,
you're the most creative vagina.
I may have the wettest vagina. Shit, if you pay enough money, you might see shit, bitch. It might blow your goddamn mind. But hey, those are for those special ones that pay me, because I ain't trying to be out here like that. What the fuck?
You got to pay me.
That ain't my vibe.
The wildest thing I did on OnlyFans was
introduce yourself.
Oh, Keith J, Marquise, whatever you want to call me.
Is this my phone?
The wildest thing I did on OnlyFans is probably like anal. Like I ain't never got my ass ate on there or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. Something about me like being like
that vulnerable.
You know what I'm saying? Like on camera. Like that's just some shit. You know I did, but. As far as admitting I get my ass ate, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, like, it's probably anal, like I did on OnlyFans.
Okay. So, for those that didn't connect the dots or don't know, Keith is on because his ex-wife came on the show, Mariah, what was that, a month ago?
Yes.
Yeah, and so she was like, hey, you should bring my ex-husband on. I was like, I never had someone recommend an ex, but I am all open to it.
And I love Mariah. She was so cute.
Yeah.
I would do it to her.
And so when he's saying that he was doing anals with her, I remember seeing it because I was like, it's black and white. It was a black leather couch, and I was like, it was great. It was great scenes. Like, I don't know if he was like,
oh, it was really black and white. I thought she was calling it black and white because she's so light skinned.
No,
it was
black and white.
Black and white.
That's artisanal.
That's how we was. It was how we was setting up the camera.
Okay, aesthetics.
Like so we had to make it look like it was.
I like it. I like it. Noir.
Yeah.
So the reason why I had you two come together is because one has an OnlyFans, one had an OnlyFans, but Sonya, based off what I've seen, because I like butts and butt crack, I see a little bit of butt. Every blue moon you tease with it, but you solo all the time, right? At least that's what I've seen. Maybe I missed something. But Keith, your OnlyFans was with a partner, so I'm curious. Is like, Sonya, you're doing OnlyFans and it's just you in your head saying what you want to do. Like, how's the conversation with your partner? Like, we should do that. We should do this. Like, is there any disagreements with those types of things? No, that's for you, Keith.
Huh?
No, I'm saying Sonya was solo, but you weren't.
Oh yeah, well, honestly, like I said, when we first like did it, we didn't think it would blow, like how it, how it did. We didn't think it was gonna get that attention, but it was. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. As far as being solo, I wouldn't recommend it. Like, do it with somebody because I feel like we got more money that way. With you know what I'm saying.
I can see that definitely from a man's perspective.
It's like a couple than doing it with like you and other different people or anybody.
I'll get what you're saying.
Like,
okay, I see what you mean.
It's literally you two as a unit instead of like somebody else.
Yeah, if I were to do an OnlyFans, I would probably only do it with one, maybe two other people.
It's so hard now. Like, you got to have like so much information just to do an OnlyFans with anybody. So
I should just get my premium snap back.
I mean, then it's like people doing that too. I had a premium snap.
Would you do OnlyFans again?
Yeah, probably so. The money that was coming to us, it was coming so fast. It was just, and then like I said, it was the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? That was extra money. That was looking good.
What would you do different now that you didn't do then?
Let me see. On OnlyFans, probably
obviously a different partner, but like the actual acts.
Like more, like get more nasty. Like,
okay,
nasty like how though?
He gonna get his ass in on OnlyFans.
Is that the type of nasty you mean? Be specific. Paint the picture. Take us there.
Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Probably get my ass ate. Probably eat some ass. You know what I'm saying? I learned to not. It's the spitting in the mouths and shit for me now. So like my girl I'm with now, we doing that shit. She teaching me like different shit. Like these younger women, like. They on a whole different level now than, you know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old.
Okay.
These younger women, they doing shit that I said I would never do.
Define younger.
Like mid-20s.
Okay.
Early
what you
20s.
got?
That's acceptable. Like I got nervous, okay?
No, I knew what he meant.
I got nervous. You never. Why do you think women choose the berry? You never know what's about to come out of a man's mouth.
But see, like a bunch of younger women, like they doing shit now, like
think about it, Lance. We see that on the show. Like when we do have like the mid-20 girls come on, they be the 16 niggas and her in the room. She was a young bull. The other girl that had the 3 dudes, she was a young bull. They be on some wild shit.
I mean, I got turned out young, so I guess I wouldn't.
I was super young when I
I got turned out young.
Like extra whole phase. I was like 17.
Yeah, I figured out what I really liked about sex at a young age and was like, damn, I'm a hoe.
No, I can't say that.
Yeah, you said you ate pussy for the first time at 11.
11 years old.
Yeah, you was watching X-Men 97 and eating pussy at the same time. That's crazy.
Please don't tell me that my son turns 11 next month. Please don't.
My son turned 10 in like 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, y'all like, all right, we gonna grow them up.
I don't even want to think of my 16-year-old nephew doing it.
Yeah.
I have a different parenting style though than my parents did. I think it's better.
No. My dad had DVDs around the house. Old DVDs.
Oh, you was putting them DVDs in, seeing the hairy pussies?
Yeah.
Back in the day, the hairy, the bushes.
Not Backdoor Sluts 9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not Backdoor Sluts 9. And what was I remember finding my, I remember finding, it was something. It was some tapes, Homegrown. They were called Homegrown. Yeah, I found these tapes in my house.
Y'all know what I used to watch? Real Sex on HBO.
Oh yeah.
That's how I learned how to have sex.
I used to jack off to the Girls Going Wild infomercials when I was a kid. It's
Those
you ain't
poor girls.
Cable like through the cord.
Those poor girls.
Yeah. If
I don't
you have cable through
watch
the cord
porn.
and not a box, if you turn to one channel, it'll be Playboy playing in the fuzzy. And like if you see it in the fuzzy and you focus enough, you can see what's happening, hard enough. You had to look real hard, squint your eyes real hard, but it was a great time.
It's the 90s.
Yeah, I feel bad. I jacked off at my cousin's house. Anywho, it was fucked up.
Well, all right.
So Sonya, your pussy's currently taking like AP classes.
What the fuck does that mean?
You said in your form that your current partner was very advanced.
Okay, because I'm like, what are these terms?
And I was wondering what you meant by
The
that.
fuck?
She was like, I
Oh.
did not say that. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My current partner. He's crazy.
So what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
what has he taught you?
So we have a very interesting relationship.
Talk about it.
He is kind of like into BDSM,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
didn't realize I was too, and so
40 Shades
Until
of
you started
Grey.
fucking with him.
yeah, and
Love
like,
that.
but it's come from a really like safe space for me. He also practices soft dom with me, and so I
Okay.
practice being a baby sub, like in private in my personal life.
I was
So
gonna ask you
and so
that.
it's more natural for me with like strangers, and especially in public. Like I'm dom at the shop, like I'm sweet with my customer service, but like baby, I don't play that. Oh, turn around and shake it, like no. What
Really?
you thought this was?
I was gonna ask.
We're
that.
not allowed to dance. We don't. This none of that. It's eye candy. You didn't even talk about this shit. You compliment me before you tip me. I'm a cop attitude with you, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Period. What shop you work at? Are you hiring?
We're always
No,
hiring.
not for you.
But
Why are
yeah,
you such a
so
bitch?
so in my private life, I had just recently come out of like a real long term like toxic relationship that kind of like turned abusive towards the end.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but happy you're out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
very happy
it's
you're
been
out.
it's been a while. I've been out now, done a little bit of healing, and my current partner is like really emotionally and spiritually
That's
intelligent.
beautiful.
It's beautiful, and so it's taught me a lot about being a woman. And like I think that's so beautiful and important, and I just feel like not everybody necessarily gets a chance to do it. Not is he perfect? Of course not. He's human, but he's definitely a freak. There's like something new every time.
And you're a sub with him.
Yes.
Do you ever dine with him?
So we do switch sometimes a little bit, like during sex, like especially when like I'm on top, like
Okay.
he's also like kind of a little sassy in general, but he's super straight, and he's also poly.
Okay.
So you can date other
Good
people?
times, and he's single.
So you can date other people?
I am claimed.
What does that mean?
So I'm like locked cat. It's done. Like I actually carry panties around with like his name printed on them. Like
Is that what he wants or what you
that's
want?
what I want.
So what
So
is
he's single, but you are not.
Correct.
So
Okay.
what is it? So he can go and fuck Alessa tomorrow and
Correct.
that's fine.
Yes.
So what is it that makes you? Not that it's anything wrong. I'm just playing. It's not even devil's advocate. I'm just asking the question. What is it that makes you want to lock yourself in when he can explore?
I feel like it has a lot to do with my own personal, spiritual, and physical, like, health.
Okay.
There have been periods of time throughout this, like when I've been fucking with him, that like, cause he's told me like, I'm not stopping you from anything.
Mm-hmm.
You go out there, you see what you want, and so there's been times where I've like been with other people, and like honestly, since I met him, it's been kind of like, how close does this person get to my lover? And everyone's like, not that. And so, for this person, that person, the other, and then you come to the realization that people can't be replaced, and you're like, all right, what would it take for me as an individual to like align with this?
Right.
And then you realize as a woman, you're like, oh, I'm trying to be a man. There is double standards. We got different body parts. The fuck? Why shit would be the same? Why are you trying to be a man out here?
Do you like women?
I like women. I think women are beautiful. I've never had a relationship with a woman.
You ever eat some cat?
You never had sex with a woman?
I've had sex with my best friend when we were like teenagers.
Okay.
Like
Is
when
that
we
the
were
threesome,
like,
the bestie threesome?
yeah, there was a few times we did that. It was a lot of like drugs involved and a lot of like trap houses, a lot of like just
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I had part of my whole face on the trap house.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it. This was, 2007.
Understandable. Mine
So-
was
You
like
feel me?
2009.
And like we're talking about the west side of Detroit, right over
What was
here
that?
in like Southfield and Warren.
What was that like having sex with your best friend? Was it cool?
I
or-
know that for me it was dependent on who we were having sex with. I know that like when we had sex with like some random person, it was like it didn't really care. Like when we had sex with like 2 other dudes, like it didn't really bother me.
Oh, so y'all swapped.
Yeah, there was a lot of that when I was younger. There was one time where, and this is actually crazy. This is my ex of 5 years who turned crazy abusive. He was also in high school with us. So he was the bestie threesome, and him and I were like friends with benefits in high school. And I thought to myself, man, yeah, this will be fine, but it wasn't. And like it threw me off all the way.
So
Fast forward to today, my current partner, like, it's like a requirement for him. He needs to have this threesome with me because he is poly and he needs to understand how I process jealousy. So I'm sitting here internally, like, dealing with all this, right? Been sharing him, And so for me, I'm just coming to the realization that I think jealousy might be a choice.
Okay. I like that idea. I don't know if I 100% agree with
Right.
I think that
To an
I
extent,
think
it's
to an
a choice.
extent, I
Yeah.
think
To
there
an
are
extent,
things
it's
that people
definitely a
can
choice.
do
The level that
to
you
make
let your
you
jealousy
jealous.
get up
Yes.
to,
Right.
yes.
Agreed.
Exactly. I think
Agreed.
I think that there are things that people can do to like make you jealous on purpose and be kind of like an asshole. Just because you know what I'm saying,
That's
you
why
can
Fred
still
had
be
that
an
threesome.
asshole.
Yeah, that makes sense. They end up fighting.
I think so.
But ass nigga, I ain't fighting no other nigga but
I
ass
think
nigga.
they.
But yeah, this right here, I don't know if
They
you can
like
see.
skin.
This is like 3.5 or not. It'll be 3 weeks healed on Tuesday.
What is that?
This is bite marks.
Who bit you?
That's a big ass mouth.
This is 3 bite marks. But yeah,
Your boyfriend bit you?
can't call him my boyfriend. You can call him my man.
Okay, your
Because
man
he's
bit
single.
You?
She's not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're right. Okay.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, because I ain't biting nobody like
There's
that.
a lot of I mean.
Do you bite back?
I bite back not as
I'll
hard
bite
as
a
him.
butt cake.
I mean, I would hurt somebody though. You see these?
If a motherfucker with a mouth that big bit me, I'm marking
I'm
your
assuming he was
ass.
biting her like 1 bite, 2 bites,
No,
3 bites.
This is-
one success. That is in success. That is a cohesive.
That's 1 bite?
This was like 3 right here.
That's like his
so
whole
yeah.
mouth.
So he bit her 3 times and then she ain't spot like I thought. I'm sorry, y'all, for my y'all. I'm sorry.
It was intense.
So Keith, shut the fuck up. So Keith, y'all, sorry. Keith,
That was a weird sound to y'all, but I
tell
love
us
you.
about you coming out the closet. No homo.
What you mean?
You said that you had to hide in multiple closets. Like the
Yeah.
way you put it in your form, like some of your bad
Like you
experiences.
was fucking so many
You was
wives.
hiding in closets, and I'm like, hiding in closets. How
Oh.
many closets
Hey, he
have
just
you
heard coming out the
had
closet and he was stuck.
to hide in?
Look at like
He
what?
was like, hey man, you telling me something I ain't know.
Hey, look. Nah, okay. Now I deal with a bunch of women in my life, like a bunch of women.
Sound like a bunch of these women had other niggas.
Yeah, they did. They did. And it was one time I was dealing with this girl named Jasmine.
Okay. We don't normally say names, but you was dealing with so-and-so. You was dealing with so-and-so.
Thank God that was a common name.
Damn.
He would have said Badawika.
Damn. Badawika.
I was dealing with girl or whatever.
Screaming.
At first, she had sent me a friend request on Facebook. I thought she had a fake page because she looked fake. And so I'm like, I'm talking to the chick, and I go see her. I had my sister take me over there.
Not your sister was part of the 2-man. What?
She was the ride.
Yeah.
So I went over there and I knocked on the door. I'm like, man, I knew she was fake. So she comes to the door, and like we got the kicking it, and like me personally, I'm just thinking something was off, but I wasn't really paying attention. She took me in her room or whatever. We immediately started doing it. And then like she wanted me to stay.
Whose fault was that?
I stayed or whatever. And I started liking the girl. We hanging out every day, but it's only a specific time we can hang out.
You should have knew from that point.
Look,
maybe she's busy.
If it's only a specific time, every Tuesday at 3, we can only hang out on Tuesdays at 3.
Like,
no.
It was like, we was hanging out like maybe 2 days a week.
That's not no nigga I like. I'm fucking with him every day, okay?
So this one night, she was like, you should stay the whole weekend. So I'm like, okay. Whatever, I go over there. I didn't met her daughters. I done got a relationship with her 2 daughters.
I'm so jealous of all y'all.
And then we
that's my choice.
we added or whatever. It was a banging on our window or whatever.
The window was open?
On the window. Please tell me I was on the first floor.
We was on the first floor. It was like a duplex.
Thank goodness.
So we hear this banging, and I'm Spider-Man was like, up there. I'm hitting her from the back. He was like, I know somebody in there. And I jumped up quick. So I jumped in the hallway, and I had my little gun on me or whatever.
380 on the hip, okay.
And
you had your gun on you while you was doing it?
No.
Okay.
I had my book bag in the hallway.
Got you. Because I was wondering how you got some guns so quick if you was doing it.
And I'm butt ass naked. She was like, go in the kids' room. I'm like, go in the kids' room. That's what she said.
You was not here, right?
The kids was there.
Dick swinging. Go in the kids' room.
I didn't go in the kids' room.
Thank you, sir.
I stayed in the hallway.
Thank you for not traumatizing those poor children.
She had one of them things that you put up under the door.
I got one of them
things. And he kicked the whole door down.
Now I don't feel safe.
Sound like a big ass nigga.
Because I have one.
Look, and I thought he was big. But I was bigger than dude. Like, y'all see me. I was bigger than he was, like, skinny as hell. And he was like, dog, he was like, I appreciate it, bro, if you just get out of my house.
I'd appreciate, I'd be damned.
Look,
man,
so then he go in the kitchen, so I'm thinking he about to go grab something. She fly in the kitchen, he beating her ass and shit, and I'm just looking. I'm putting on my clothes. I'm hugging the kids. About to leave.
Hugging the kids?
I did.
Not hugging the kids, goodbye.
I ain't gonna see y'all again, come on.
And I'm leaving out the door. It was raining, so I had to like run back in the house because you know what I'm saying. He was like, "Bro, get the fuck out of my house." I'm like, "Look, bro,
you gotta wait for my ride."
Yep. I'm like, "I got to wait." And then after that, he like beat her ass. She came back to my house, all bloody, face was messed up.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You ain't called the police?
She called the police.
Oh,
this got dark.
She called the police.
We got bite wounds. We got people with bloody face.
And then like 2 weeks later, she was back with the dude.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? I done been in some crazy situations, like for real, like crazy.
Damn, my closet story is not that crazy. I was in high school and first time on the east side.
Of course you have a closet story, Brandon.
It was one of the first times. It was my first time. Like you take 8 Mile all the way down, you pass Eastland.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. So I was fucking my ex's best friend. I got with my ex after this, so my ex the one that shit. So you know, it was just fun. Like we fucked on the first time we hung out. I got on through Facebook because she was cool with my other friends. So
I love fucking on the first date.
You know, them king girls, man. I'm telling you. Anywho, so
sluts, love them all.
Yeah, I sure do. So we banging, right? We having a great time. You know, her little brother comes in while she's sucking my dick. I'm talking about. I'm standing up, mouth fucking. He come in, and this is when I realized she was a hoe. No issues on his face at all. He like, hey, blank. Stepdaddy home. I'm like,
how old was he?
I've been in this situation.
He was like, he wasn't in high school yet. He was 7th, 8th grade. And she all acting calm.
He probably got top.
I'm the only one not calm. I'm like, who your stepdaddy? She's like, hey, go stand in the closet real quick. I'm like, what? So I go in the closet. I'm in the closet, quiet as hell, putting my clothes on. I'm thinking I'm about to fight for my life, right?
A stepdaddy.
So he came upstairs and he was just acting weird. And he was just like, why your room smell like this? He like, she called him by his first name and he hated that shit, I guess. She was like,
what else are you supposed to call your step-parent?
I don't know. But she's like, Darnell, why are you in here? So little brother saves the day. Little brother comes in like, why you always bothering my sister? He started cussing at him. Little brother put on a whole
little bro.
Front
he took one for the team.
Yeah. And so they end up leaving. He's like, I'm tired of y'all badass kids. Fucking hate y'all. So he leaves. So I'm like, I'm not leaving until he was a truck driver, so he was in a big ass truck. I guess he came home for lunch or some shit. So he leaves
with his truck,
and I left, and I ain't never go back in the house. I came back. We fucked in my Pontiac 6000 SC a lot, but I ain't never been back in the house.
All that, buddy? Nothing.
Hey, Trav, can you put it on Sonya and her nice outfit?
Don't beat me up, Brandon.
No, I want Sonya's outfit is really nice.
You just trying to stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. Speaking of this outfit, since I had to change the subject, you're a bikini barista?
Bikini barista, yes.
So you make coffee half naked?
Yes.
I know how to make coffee.
Can we see this outfit?
And I can do it half naked. I need a job.
Yeah, let's see this outfit.
So
because you came kind of unzipped.
I would rather do that than like bikini bartending.
So this is kind of like
Is that what you wear at work?
This is something you wear to work.
I would wear that to work if I was a bikini. I can make all types of drinks. Yeah, I'm gonna
show your.
Can I get a job?
The girls with the cover-ups at work.
Yeah, we'll have like pasties.
Wow. Okay. What
do I have to wear pasties?
Now you can go back to the mic. I just want to make sure they catch you up. Sonya was saying how she wears pasties and she won't fart on our seats.
The what?
Pasties.
The what?
Huh?
Pasties. Shut up, Brandon. Oh my God. You truly get on my nerves.
Like being a bikini barista.
Okay, so I've been a bikini barista about 1 year and 33 weeks.
Okay.
And it's pretty awesome. I would say I love it. It's a pretty small business, and it's kind of, did I say this when I was standing up? It's kind of like the suburban answer, like to softcore sex work in person.
Okay.
Completely
that makes
legal.
sense.
Like not a strip club.
That makes sense.
Where is this at?
So we have 3 locations: Sterling, Shelby, and Waterford. And
look, I'm on the east
side.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, and all of us girls, we all rotate and like work at all the shops every week, and like they randomly make the schedule. It's all like random.
Let me find out where these locations are and see if I can.
Yeah, it's
make
a
the
lot
drive.
of fun. Probably my favorite part
I will do that.
about working for the company and doing what I do is the individualistic freedom to be ourselves and like the trust that's instilled in us by our owner. I call him my coffee pimp.
Coffee pimp.
You feel me? Because like how someone saw my ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm so thankful. I can't even express that enough. Jesus Christ.
Oh wow, I could tell.
Amen.
You sound very thankful to your coffee pimp.
I'm so thankful. You know? And so like people, a lot of them, they're his customers. They're really respectful. A lot of them, they'll come in. I mean like, you know, it might not be much, but like percentage wise on a coffee, like the average tip is more than like what people normally tip.
Right, because you're getting a show plus coffee.
Yeah, and
there's no liquor, right?
Correct. And we're not like super slim. We could always use more business. Shout out.
Okay.
Come find us. But you know, it's a lot about like building connections too. Like creating simps, if you will.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like
sounds like a place to find some nice side gigs.
To the man, well, so there's a few rules. We're not allowed to connect with our customers outside of the shop. So there's no like getting your phone number. There's no going on dates.
I like that.
There's no selling anything.
I like that.
These are his customers as fuck. Keep them his customers. They've been his customers for 15 years. Keep them coming back. They want to come back to see you. They can come back to the shop, meet all the girls. That way everybody gets business and it's all fair. No stripping while you work there.
Period.
So you're not come to see me at Legends tonight or whatever. None of that, because it's a mystery and a fantasy.
I don't even dance, so I wouldn't even have no business to give. This sounds perfect.
I thought you was a stripper.
So, and then we're not allowed to promote any other businesses while we're there. So,
I wouldn't be able to get us guests.
There's no like, oh yeah, check out my OnlyFans or anything like that.
Okay.
It's all like, yep, I'm just.
Can't even tell them you DJ.
I tell my DJ.
Oh, okay.
That one we are allowed.
So I can tell him my podcast.
Yeah.
I just can't be like, go to my sniffer account and buy my
Is it
pants.
okay for them for her to have so much ass?
I mean, the more ass, the better.
Perfect. Because I've been looking for I wanted to be a hookah girl. I wanted to be a hookah bitch. Or a bottle bitch. You left me hanging several times today, ho. No.
All right. So
yeah, it's cool.
Before
Creating
we get,
connections.
Yeah.
Before we get into the naughty time, I just want everybody to be honest. Raise your hand if you like your ass ate.
I was about to ask that bitch.
And who doesn't?
I don't want to answer.
She likes her ass ate, guys.
Because he stole my spotlight.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was about to ask who likes to get their ass ate, because I know you want to get your ass ate right now, don't you?
You do get
Be honest. Nasty. Nasty. So, Keys, how do you like a woman to devour your ass?
It gotta be sloppy. Like,
I'm
just saying, like,
I know.
Okay,
So
not just like,
passionate.
I'm not like, you ain't, me personally, like, when it first happened to me, you know what I'm saying? We ain't not saying.
What?
I mean, if you want to say her name, it's fine. She been on the show.
Okay. Yeah. My ex-wife, because she was the first person.
Okay.
She was the first person to ever do it. So,
okay.
Like I said, when she did it, I was, like laying on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Did you know what was gonna happen?
She talked to me about it. She was like, I want to.
She asked you about it. Okay.
She said, I want to try something with you, and I'm like, shit. What is it? She like, shit. Let me just try this, and I liked it. At first, I was like against it, but I'm like, I liked it.
It tickled.
It's
First
her.
time, it's like, hoo-hoo.
Is her like asking you about it? Is that what made you so comfortable with it? Because a lot of men want to admit to like an ass play.
We was together. You feel me?
That was your woman.
That was my woman. So it was like, okay, shit.
I mean, I don't eat every dude's ass. Like, I don't eat. I usually only eat. I'm a loser because I don't eat every bitch you never been with that ate your ass.
I'm just being funny, man. Relax. Critical Amy.
See, this is why you be getting your ass beat. This is why we be fighting. No, fuck you.
I love you.
Fuck you. So is ass eating a must for your relationships now, Keith?
It's not really a must.
It's not a must.
Girls, like my girlfriend I'm with now, she don't do it.
Fuck all
why
that.
not?
I be damn.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I
She don't
stopped
feel like
fucking
she
with
gotta step her
niggas.
cookies up.
And it's like,
Because if you not eating my ass, that mean you don't like me for real.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's different. It's like I be craving it. Like,
I get my ass ate less now that I'm married.
That's crazy.
Especially when you get your ass ate and your dick sucked at the same time and balls and all.
It's
Wait, like
amazing.
a threesome?
All of it sloppy.
Oh
no, I had it done like that before.
Okay,
too.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most, how sloppy do you want it?
Like, I want the slob, like,
You want your
running
balls to
down
be
my
wet?
ass.
Yeah.
Like, soaked, like,
I don't want to
bubbly, all of
feel
that.
like everything stuck to me sloppy. I like a little extra spit. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at like a 5, 6. I used to be like, I don't like sloppiness
To
at
me,
all.
it's
I'm gonna show you.
get as nasty as you want.
You gonna show us how sloppy you get?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something I just ordered.
Oh,
Something you just ordered. Well,
Thought
while
you was
she's
gonna-
pulling that up,
thought you was
right
gonna
here.
show us
and
something.
since we've been speaking of ass,
Is that a?
This is a blanket.
Oh, so you're a squirter.
Yeah.
Oh, she like, oh, okay.
Mm.
And
I remember those days.
10 out of 10 with that. So this is my issue. So we just ordered that.
All right, we got Squirter Highness in this bitch.
So, since we've been on the topic of ass, I think it's a great time for Naughty Time with Bessa. So, gerbling is the act of placing a small rodent in a tube, then inserting that tube into a person's anus. While there is no evidence that this is a common sexual practice, it has been used primarily in pop culture. The only person I ever heard that was ever into this was Richard Gere, and I'm not sure how true that was. I don't know if y'all ever remember that little thing that came out about him a few years ago with that gerbil in his ass. Alleged gerbil in his alleged ass. And the only other reference I can think of gerbling was that South Park episode. Do you remember that South Park episode with Lemmy Winks? Do y'all watch South Park?
I haven't really seen.
You remember when Mr. Slave had the class gerbil in his ass? I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I'm really intrigued because I recently saw some butt plugs with like rats on the end of them, and I was just like, I know this is a thing. I know this is a thing. It's gotta be. It's absolutely gotta be. But yes, that is my Naughty Time with Bessa. So I do want to ask, because I haven't given head in a while. When was the last time you gave head? And we'll start with Keith.
Go first.
The last time was actually a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago, I ate the fuck out of some pussy.
Good for you.
Sloppy, gotta be sloppy. If I'm saying, like, if a person doing something sloppy to me, then I'm gonna retaliate. But me, just personally, I eat the pussy sloppy as fuck.
Okay.
I mean, some girls don't like it, but for me, some girls like it. Some girls love it.
I just don't like it when dudes be shaking their face in my coochie.
Oh no!
Like, why are you doing that? Are you wrestling?
I'm not doing all of that. I'm not.
Like, don't do that to my coochie, bro.
Yeah.
I'll beat the fuck out of you. Like, I'll beat the fuck out of you. I'll beat your whole ass. If you shake your face on booty, don't motorboat my coochie.
Oh no, I'm not doing all that.
Like that's a problem.
Like I eat the pussy and I eat the pussy and the ass together. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
Like rocking back and forth.
As you should. You always gotta. If you're going to eat coochie, you gotta lick the booty just to say hi.
Yeah.
Just to show it a little respect. Like say, hey, how you doing? You know,
Yeah.
I care about you. Like that's how it's always gotta be. So what about you? When was the last time you gave head?
That would be Tuesday. Around, I would
You can
say,
hear that nigga shuffling.
6:15.
Not the time, girl. She said it was last Tuesday around 6:15.
This Tuesday.
Oh, this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
At 6:15
p.m.
And how'd you give it? Sloppy?
That's the
standard? That's the standard.
So there isn't always a ton of, I give him head a lot. Yeah, a lot. And then he's got this thing that he has me do. He's kind of like showed me his preferred way of giving head. So he's got this thing where he has me grab his balls from underneath. With
nice little cupping action.
Yeah, all the way. And then he likes when he calls it like milking him. He loves it, he says. So he needs like twisty at the top. And so, but I go really deep, like deep throat it, and then also focus on the head. He says that his head is like his clit.
Okay. All right.
And
Interesting.
really
Do you
sensitive.
concur? Is the hair like the clit? I wouldn't know. Because I don't know nothing about dicks, for real. Except what I do to them.
Especially because, like I said, but it got to be sloppy.
It's got to be
Yeah,
sloppy.
I mean,
Yeah. I can't stand a girl that don't
because it's either I hate you and I'm not doing it and we're not anything,
you know what I'm saying?
or
if
you
don't
get
suck
10 out
my
of
dick
10.
how I don't want it, I'm gonna feel like you don't fuck with me for real.
That's very
and
fair.
I'm on to the next bitch.
That's very fair. Because you got to suck. You have to give oral pleasure like you love them. Or like you love it, period. Like you got to do it like you're actually enjoying it. Because if I feel like you're not enjoying it, why the fuck you down there then?
Eye contact.
Get back up.
Eye contact is a must.
Eye contact is a must.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Eye contact is a must. Depending on how I'm sucking dick, though, I'm not gonna always make eye contact.
Yeah, there's a
because if I'm laying a certain way, I'm like, I might be looking at your feet.
And sometimes you get so into it, and sometimes you be eating ass.
I like to be standing up and the girl just like looking at me like this while I'm just like deep in her mouth.
That's probably my least
but I don't like being on my knees.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like being on my knees. My knees be hurting. I got bad knees.
We'll do that for a short period of time. Yeah, I'm old.
I got even with a pillow. Like I got bad knees. Like
same.
I don't like. And
that's
then
why
like
you fucking
looking
with these younger
up,
girls.
like, it'd be stressful. Like
they got good knees. How old are you,
like
Alyssa?
Looking up is just. I'm 34. I got old. These knees is
34
old.
in August.
I used to be 250 pounds, so it ain't no cartilage in these bitches either. Like these bitches hurt. Okay, they creak every moment of the day. I'm not getting on my knees and sucking dick. That's not happening.
It's good too. Like if you laying down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's like willing to accept head anyway.
Right.
Okay? Just saying. I mean,
most men are willing to accept head anyway. It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying for y'all who say y'all ain't got good knees.
So I don't have good knees.
He's like, y'all ain't got the Megan knees.
I don't have the Megan knees. Not for sucking dick. I don't. I sure don't.
But I did get head from this one girl who was like crouching down, like still on her feet, like she was like squatting, like sucking my dick.
I'm surely not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what type of knees or what type of legs she had, but she stood like
there's times where he'll have me because he directs when we have sex, and I love it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, big time. And there's sort of like he's pretty verbal, to counteract. Like there's a lot of times where I'm nonverbal, and it is partially due to my autism and the way that I process like sexual experiences.
Okay.
Because it becomes really intense. Because like I have like really strong physical boundaries. I don't like touching people and like hugs and like stuff, and all of it kind of like gets poured into like myself sexually, like how I feel like intimately.
Interesting.
Yeah. So basically he'll like direct the scene or whatever. And so there will be times when, like we'll start out and he's like, okay, come give me head. And so he'll tell me to give him head and I'll be giving him head. And then he'll like tell me to go get a toy and he'll have me basically like ride a toy while I'm giving him head. And so he can see like
visual, like it's a visual
there's
thing.
a visual thing for him.
I got it.
So you
Yeah.
said you say you nonverbal.
Sometimes.
You can't say anything.
Yeah.
I can't be with it. Well, I can't do anything with shit that
I
if
mean,
you
I
quiet,
moan a lot, but sometimes
you
I'll
gonna
go
make me
nonverbal and I won't
stuff
say
like that
shit.
make me feel like you're not into it. Like I want to be. I want
You just gotta understand your partner.
Yeah, I know. But like,
I go deaf
every
when I
woman
come.
every woman that I ever dealt with, like you gotta talk that shit back to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like either that or like get aggressive with me. I want to get into an argument while we fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I practice full femininity, and I've never given him one lick of attitude back. To be honest with you, that's what I'm on.
The vibe I just got from you just made me think of Brenda from fucking Scary Movie when she was like, "I'ma shit on these walls, and then I'ma fart in your mouth."
Not that
That's the
aggressive.
vibe.
Not that aggressive.
I damn near want to have an argument because that's the type of shit that make me want to fight.
Right. No, not like that. Not that aggressive, but like shit. Like this my shit, bitch. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like slap me, choke me.
You
Scratch
want to
me
get
up.
slapped and choked.
Both. It can go.
She can call you a bitch during sex.
She can call me no. She can call me no bitch.
Okay, yeah, correct.
But if she do call me a bitch, I'm gonna be like, you call me a bitch, it's gonna make me want to fuck her even harder. Like, don't be dumb disrespecting.
Not you
bitch.
put your hand up like it's gonna make me want to slap the shit out of her.
You feel me? Like, you know, but shit, that's just, I don't know. It's like I be in like this mode where I'm just like, I want to have some aggressive ass sex with a bitch.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
That makes sense, girl.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, sex to me.
I'm laughing because my partner's a Scorpio.
Sex to me, like, I feel like you're supposed to make it as best as it gonna be, like as you can make it. Type.
You
shit.
always supposed to come best pussy forward.
Type shit. But then again, I don't want to have too much sex with a bitch because I feel like I'm gonna get tired of it.
Literally. All right, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Look,
Well,
I'm just
okay.
saying,
So
like,
to end the show, Keith, tell us about your group sex experience with 5 other people. Like, how did that work?
It
Like,
was
it was like a
Stormy?
fucking swap type thing, or like what was it? Like, how did y'all come together?
It was like okay, so it was we all linked up at a place or whatever. It was like a meet and greet type shit, and it was supposed to be more people. It was kind of like a orgy party.
Okay.
And we all met up, and it was a list. It was a list if you want to fuck your main person, and there was another list if you want to switch up. And it was guys still getting their girls fucked because like we was all switching up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like gang banging, like different bitches type shit.
Not a gangbang.
I
said not a gangbang. Okay.
Not like
gangbang.
Not like it wasn't like gang banging, but it was like a bunch of us.
It was a
Not
gangbang.
like
It was okay.
It wasn't
You
like
said what you said.
It wasn't like a gang bang like that. It was like
I'm here for the gangbang.
it
It's
was
cool.
different bitches, and it was like different niggas, but we was all switching up on each bitch. That you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Okay.
I mean, it was an experience. I wouldn't do it again. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? It was too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to.
Why was it too much?
Because first of all, niggas was getting in their feelings.
Very
niggas
fair.
Was about to fight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fight over a bitch.
I can only imagine you see your bitch fuck so many other people before you get in your feelings. Like, okay, bitch, you liking that shit a little too much.
And they was the part of the list that signed the list. Like, but girl, it was really girl though. She was like, okay, it's an orgy party.
If I sign up, I'm fucking whatever I want to fuck. Ain't that the point?
It was wild. But I don't know. I wasn't in the mix. It wasn't my bitch.
Okay.
That gave a fuck.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, you mentioned on your form that you do like to fuck in front of people. So why don't you fuck in front of us? You want to do a tutorial? We'll talk to you later about it.
Yeah.
Okay, bet for sure. Well, this has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. I want to thank you both, Sonia, Keith. You guys have been the absolute shit. So as always, Make sure she comes first. Make sure you ask for permission and check out our collab with Lotus Butter at Lotus Butter, LOTUSBTR.com for all of your sensual and skincare needs that you may need. And don't forget to follow our Patreon at patreon.com/CWC the podcast for all of our uncut, X-rated, sexy videos that we got. Eventually, Keys is gonna come on here and do a tutorial, so you might get to see them fucking ladies. So tune in. We might get Sonya on here too to show some ass. So fellas, tune in. Ladies, tune in to whatever the fuck y'all want to tune in to, because we gonna show some ass, we gonna show some dick, we gonna show some titties. Okay. All right. Now, Travis, what we gotta say?
Cut.
Period. We out.